me, boo? Who gon' check me? Who gon' check me, boo? Who gon' check me? Who gon' check?
So let me get this straight. You running your mouth? Yeah, I heard how you was calling me out.
Y'all, it's your girl, Willow Bean, Misbehavior, Miss Coach. You know me, you know what I do. Today's episode of Fresh Friday. And today I'm rocking the Still We Rise, a t-shirt of my own creation. I'll put the link in the back if you want to get you yours. I know Black History Month is over, but that's a 365 kind of black. Let's get down to business. Today's episode is called Haters Gon' Hate. Reason I say that is because I was on social media and I was looking at Rob Hill. He posted this a while ago and it said, "You had a purpose way before anybody had an opinion." I felt that thing. I feel like a lot of times when you're doing something with your life, it's always somebody who's miserable and not happy where they are. They always got something to say. You heard the expression, misery loves company, right? I'm talking about them people. Every time you look up, it could be a beautiful day outside. The stars could be aligned. It's a terrible day because woe is me. Yo, I promise you, haters are always gonna hate. And guess what? If you weren't doing something fantastic or phenomenal, they wouldn't talk about you. You be in the same boat as them talking about somebody else. Let me put it into perspective for you. Little minds talk about other people. Big minds talk about how to fix other problems. The world, the economy, healthcare, welfare, they not talking about people. Big thinkers, we think on the terms of, how can I use what I have to implement here to affect everybody in a positive way? Little minds, I ain't like the way she was looking to get, girl, I know, stanky booty. Get out of here with that. Come on, yo, like elevate your thinking. So if you're dealing with a hater, this is what I do. And this is what I learned when it comes to haters. One, I ignore them. That's my level one. Level one is ignore them. Because 9 times out of 10, that person is miserable for something that you absolutely had nothing to do with. And on top of that, even if you have the answer to their problem, they're not going to listen to you anyway. The people don't fix people. Rule number 2, hurt people hurt people. You heard the expression misery loves company. People who are hurting, like, yo, they want to be miserable. They want to carry their misery around with everything they do and everywhere they go. So they invite other people to join in on their misery. I ain't interested in misery. I'm living my life without any regrets, so I ain't got time to listen to you and what you said about how you think about me. Like, So 1, ignore them. 2, hurting people hurt people. So obviously there's something going on with them that they got to deal with. It's not your problem. You do not have to fix everything, and you do not have to be everything for everybody. Which brings me to number 3. You don't have to be everything for everybody. Sometimes we feel like that, like me, for example, short story, I have a huge heart. I care about everybody, but I will admit some of the relationships that I've had, I put myself in situations because I care about people and I see the absolute best in people, but I couldn't keep living for the potential of the person. Because at the end of the day, this is what happened. This was a cycle that I had a long time ago before I got into the relationship I'm in now. I would date a person, we break up, they hit me up, you made me better. Date a person, we break up, and I might see them somewhere, and they look like they've elevated since our relationship. And I'm like, yo, you're not going to keep growing through me. That's dead. Like, I want to be helpful, but it feels bad to be used. I ain't going to let nobody else grow through me. Instead, I'm going to help us grow together, but separate. I don't have to be romantically involved with you to help you grow. I can give you words of wisdom, words of encouragement, words of insight to help you grow. And if you don't take them, that's on you, but eventually you'll pick them up. Which brings me to like the back half of that. If you are a person who gets easily offended, stop that. Deal with yourself first. There's something going on inside of you that you got to deal with, you got to look at. Because if you're upset about everything and immediately on the defense when someone's talking to you or giving you a perspective, I'm going to tell it to you like this, because I used to be that person. I wasn't hating on people, but there were times when I'm taking things the wrong way. And I think these two kind of tie together, because I'm going to say haters going to hate, but then you going to take everybody saying something to you as, oh, she hating. Nah, some stuff just needs to be said to get your nasty attitude in check. You feel me? So if you always on the defense, try this out. Who hurt you? Let that sink in. Who hurt you? Because whoever hurt you, you're allowing that hurt to affect who you are now and how you deal with other people. Prime example, I used to take things the wrong way all the time because of a relationship that I was in. And that relationship, this person used to talk down to me, like, because I'm an intellectual. Let's start with that. I'm a very smart person. I really don't throw around my intelligence, but you can tell after a few conversations that, oh, she might be a smart cookie, which I am. And the person I was dating at the time, we'll call this person Baltimore. I was dating Baltimore at the time. And, oh, you stupid would be one of those statements that would be made to me. After a while, I was like, yo, you keep calling me. So what you getting upset for? You know it ain't true? Then why are you saying it? We supposed to be together on this. And that's one thing that people don't understand. You say whatever out your mouth and think that it's okay and that nobody's supposed to react. But that ain't the case. You say stuff, let me put it like this. If you are saying something to hurt someone because you want them to feel how you feel, stop that. That is malicious. I have a strict rule when I'm dating. I don't care if you make me so mad that I cry or I'm ready to fight or I'm ready to walk out. I will not use words to belittle you or cut you down because I want you to physically hurt how you made me emotionally hurt. That is immature. You're not growing, you're not learning, you're not becoming better. And besides, if you tell somebody that you love them, love doesn't intentionally hurt people. As I said before, hurt people hurt people. So if you hurting somebody by using your words, you doing it on purpose, stop that. Love don't do that. Love is patient. Love is kind. Whatever you're doing, like, yo, stop that. That's how we miss out on relationships and opportunities because we allow the hurt that we have, we don't heal it, we don't deal with it, and we allow ourselves to get set back further and further because of choices that we make. At the end of the day, this is your life to live. And if it ain't working out the way you wanted to work out, check yourself first. A couple videos ago, I said, you got the power. You in charge of this. You have the power to change your situation. Stop waiting on somebody to give you a handout. There's one quote I saw, stop waiting for permission to be great. You absolutely right. What am I waiting on you for? I got the same 2 hands you got. I got the same 2 feet you got. I mean, mine a little bigger, but that's besides the point. I serve the same God. I won't say that. We might not serve the same God, so let me not say that. What I will say is, I have breath in my lungs like you got breath in your lungs. I have the ability to go get it done, but how hungry are you? And I'm going to end with this. Short story. I'm talking to my sister the other day. I was feeling very discouraged. I already told y'all, for those who know, if this is your first episode, I deal with depression. Sometimes I hit low spells and I just cry uncontrollably. Yeah, I take my medicine, but sometimes there are things that I don't deal with well. Talking to my sister, we were talking about this business deal, and I told her, I just feel discouraged. And matter of fact, let me read you the text message. This is how powerful it was. It says, hey sis, running out of steam. Any suggestions? What you mean? You tired of waiting or they have more questions? I've sent so many emails. They won't respond. I'm feeling discouraged. I really want this to work. The things we got planned. And it will. Remember how much work you put into basketball to become the player you want it to be? This is the same thing. It's tough, but you can do it. Your patience in basketball paid off. You not only became a great player, but an amazing coach. Keep your shark mentality. Never backward, only forward. Baby shark. Her response was do. So what's next, Seafood? And she gave me a list of things to do, alternating calls and emails. The question is, how hungry are you? I'm hungry, but I'm afraid to eat. I felt inadequate for so long that I began to second guess my every move. Here is the power punch, which is natural. You've been told for so long that being you is less than, but guess what? The people who start at the bottom finish at the top. Jay-Z, Einstein, Harriet Tubman, and now Walona Johnson. You are one of many great people who have been underestimated, but no more. Yo, when I tell you that joint blew my mind, you got to understand, when you go through depression, you don't have the right words to say to yourself to pick you up out of your rut. And as a result, sometimes you need to reach out to your inner circle. Shout out to my inner circle, my people who know what I need to help bring me out. And I'll say this, when I got those words, I'm thinking to myself, man, I needed that. Like, you have no understanding, like, those words. And like I said, although I struggle sometimes with depression or feeling inadequate, at the end of the day, haters are going to hate. You're always going to have that negative talk in your mind telling you what you can't do and how you can't be or you'll never be. But I'm telling you now, we are greater than anything that comes against us. We are greater than our circumstances. We are greater than our problems. If God be for us, who can be against us? Amen. But now I say all that to say, like, yo, you're always going to have a hater. And you're always going to have moments of feeling bad. You can get back up and you can power your way through this. Don't allow yourself to be discouraged by what people say, because people love misery. If they are miserable, they want to pull you back and make you miserable too. But you don't have to live with that. You can ignore this person, avoid this person, limit your time around this person. Whatever you got to do for your peace. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. It's just way too expensive. But we're getting a little lengthy here today. This your girl, Miss Behavior, Miss Coach, Willow Bean. I'm Al. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Remember to wash your hands and wash your butt. Like I tell my students, you just got germs you just can't trust. Still we rise. I'll put a link down there for you. But until then, y'all be blessed. And I'm out. Peace.